mark here. And the mug of choice for today is literally my favorite mug I've ever gotten when I've traveled. So this one I got in Austria, and it's a cool little 3D mug. My in-laws lived in Vienna, Austria, and they had the Prata, and it was just and Mozart was from Vienna. So it was just a really cool place to visit, and it's a 3D mug. Like, how could you not like a 3D mug? So that's gonna hang out with us today. So what we're gonna be working about today is learning about today's box and whisker plots. So box and whisker plots can be a little confusing, and I'm gonna put another video that explains it from Khan Academy as well, because maybe I explain it the way you get it, but maybe you don't. So I'm gonna try as many videos as I can to explain box and whisker plots. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the definition. I know it seems long. Basically, box and whisker plots display data along a number line. So just like the line plots, it's a number line. But it splits the data in different quartiles. And the different boxes, so we're going to have boxes, and the different boxes show the different quarters. So 25% of the data is in each different quarter. All right, and the size of each quarter indicates the variability of the data, and the mean is what splits the data in half. So I'm going to show you an example of what a box and whisker plot looks like. I'm going to show it to you in a book that I bought that you've seen the cover of. I'm going to have to move my mug. And I'm also going to show you on the paper I drew as well. All right, so you can have them displayed in two different ways, up and down or left to right. And I've given you two different choices to look. So I just wanted to show you that they can be moved up and down. I didn't have enough space on my notebook, so I just wanted to show you what that looks like, and kind of give you the definitions as well. So the median of the lower half. So this lower half is the lower quartile. So this right here is the lower quartile, as represented by Q1. And the median of the upper half is known as the upper quartile, and it represents Q3. So if you look back on our notes, this is what I have right here. It's just what you just saw in that book. And so we have the minimum was at 0, and our maximum is at 10. And the median of the whole set of data, the median is 5. And in order to find the first quartile, we find the median of the first half. Okay, so we look at the minimum and the median, and we find the median of this set, just this set of data. All right, and then for the upper quartile, we look at the maximum and the median and find the median of this set of data. So we have this set of data right here. I know it sounds confusing, but hopefully once we get an example, and that will really help on kind of figuring it out. Because we figure things out better by trial and error. At least I do. It can get frustrating, but trial and error I think helps us the most. Okay, and I've got my awesome mug here to help us. That's why brought my favorite mug today, because I know this could be a little challenging. All right, so I've got a set of data right here. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is arrange the data from least to greatest. All right, so my least is 64. All right, and next is 70. Then I have 74, 76. Oh, I forgot one. I forgot this little 68. Let me erase that. Yes, magic erasable pens. put that in there. See, it's really important to try to figure that out. All right, I got two 76s. Then 82, 86, 94, and 96. Okay. All right, so we did the first step. So we're going to identify the minimum. So the minimum number, the lowest number that you have, and I'm going to put it just right here. That's 64. All right, and my maximum. What is my maximum? All right, my maximum is 96. All right, then we're going to try to find the median. So remember, we just cross off. So I'm just going to put a little dot down here, kind of help us out. Median. Crossing. I'm crossing off, but I want to keep the data visible so I can see it. Okay, so it looks like the median for us is going to be 76. Since these are both 76, the median is 76. Okay. Now we're going to find the lower quartile by figuring out the median from the minimum to the median. So I can kind of put a line down here to help me out. And I need to find the middle number between this first set. So this first set, wow, of data. So I'm going to use a different color pen, and I am going to cross these ones out. Okay, so my median of my first set is going to be 70. So Q1 is 70. All right, so let's look at my second set. I will my second set. So I'm going to find the median in the second set. And that is Q3 is 86. Okay, so we found the lower Q1 at 70, and our upper Q3 is at 86. So we make a number line with that, with all that information. So my numbers start, the lowest is 64 and the highest is 96. So to make things simple for me, I'm going to go by tens, starting with 60. Maybe I'll go by fives. 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. And why did I do that? Just so I can have a scale of what, if I started at 0, then it would be a really long number line, but I'm only looking at this set of data. So it doesn't really, I wouldn't need that. So the first thing we're going to do is put the median, the minimum down. And we found our minimum was 64. So I kind of go on my number line, and 64 is about right here. So I'm going to make a line right here at 64. Then we're going to plot my maximum, which is 96. So I look on my number line, I plot my maximum. All right, now I'm going to plot my first quartile. My first quartile is 70. So I'm going to put a line at 70, and above it, I'm going to write Q1. And then I'm going to put a line for my Q2, which was my median. And remember, my median was 76. So I'm going to put a line at 76, and this is my median. I could label it Q2, or it's also my median. And then we want to look at Q3. So Q3, we noticed, was 86. So 86 is going to be right here. Now, just like the box and whisker plot we have up here, we make boxes for the data that goes in the Q, for all the quarters that go in the middle. And then we draw some lines that go from the minimum to the first quartile, and then from the quartile 3 to the max. And if you want to write max, you can write max. If you want to write minimum, you can write minimum. All right, so I know that is a lot, and it might seem a little confusing. That's why I'm going to post another video from Khan Academy explaining how to do box and whisker plots as well. And they might say something a little different that made it click for you. So I would watch that if you still are confused. Again, the biggest thing is to find the median and then find the median of each quartile. So the median of the median in this first half and then the median in the second half is what you're going to get for Q2 and Q1. All right, good luck. I'm here for you, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.